which is not a
Over
good
there,
sign.
on the tables. Those are my people's tablets.
Eerie tablets.
The unusual tablet is marked on all sides with runic inscriptions that look like they were hacked into indecipherability with a chisel or similar instrument. As your fingertips trace these mutilated runes, your eyes flicker closed of their own accord. You see nothingness, vast, dark, and empty.
Lavender reaches out with his senses, all 6 of them.
You sense something ancient watching you, perusing you like a prison guard would watch a wayward ant scuttling across the floor of a cell. From within the endless emptiness, a voice hums into being and calls to you, God-woken.
Ooh, there's something talking to us.
You sense an interest within the cold voice addressing you. Beyond the interest, you sense fangs, voracious hunger, a bottomless appetite that no sustenance could ever sate. You see your life flash before your eyes, every memory flitting by like a moth's wings at a lantern. The vision reaches the present moment and diverges into multiple strands, impossible to keep track of. Your brain aches with the effort of trying to keep up with the intelligence as it sifts through your every potential future. You see salvation and destruction and every shade of existence in between.
Curious, what kind of thing is that?
And all of a sudden, it's over. Blackness rises once more, just as it was at the start. Eternal darkness and you.
Some kind of clairvoyance?
An electric feeling pulses in your fingertips, and a force field of some kind pushes you away from the tablet.
That was some kind of test. I'm really not sure whether I passed or failed.
Me neither. It is kind of sad that we don't use arrows and bows at all, especially after using arrows so much in the first game. It was really nice. But well, even with 6 characters, I just wanted to do different stuff, I guess. Ooh, another eerie tablet.
The tablet seems to glow from within with a subtle light. Etched runes cover its surface. The markings feel familiar, but despite the depth of your study and learning, you have no idea what they mean.
It doesn't glow, I see it. Lavender reaches out to touch the tablet.
Your fingertips burn so hot, it feels like they are melting. An energy seems to travel between the tablet and your hands, sparking knowledge directly into your mind, as if you're reading with your fingers. Electrical sensations sizzle in your mind. You understand that the runes are ancient Rivalonian, the oldest known language. You feel the fragments under your fingers. An Lesru. You know not how, but you understand the meaning of these words with the very marrow of your being. One must rise.
Is it about one has to become divine?
Then your fingers grow cold to the bone. Suddenly, you are just a person standing in a cavern, clinging to a stone tablet, as if it were a life raft.
Curious. Let's see if we can talk with Fane about it.
Just when I think this land still.
No. Okay, what did we need to craft the eternal armor? Armor of Eternals. Any eternal plate, that's one, right? It is. And any eternal artifact. That doesn't seem to count. But the thing is, we do have a source orb now, and we actually want to use it for something else. Of course, if you put it into armor, it grants you Mass Cleanse wounds. But we do not have a slot for that. Oh well. But that one is fun. Especially against undead enemies. Come here, little rat. I want to talk to you. Yeah. Rat, go on. Stop
The little
running
rat
away.
squeaks up at you inquisitively, beady little eyes full of something approximating intelligence.
Are you a poet? Do you know it? Do I show it? I write a rhyme in my spare time. It's about a bird, but I need a word.
I write a rhyme in my spare time. It's about a bird, but I need a word. Ooh, my heart is stirred.
He eyes you shrewdly, then sniffs with judgment.
Not what I was looking for. Now I'll bid you good day, boar.
But we rhymed. See if we have to give a different word. Day? Ah! Seriously? Here we
The
go.
little rat squeaks up.
Are you a poet? I write a rhyme in my spare time. It's about a bird,
Oh, Sebille.
but I need a word.
Your head is just furred.
He eyes you shrewdly, then sniffs with judgment.
Not what I was looking for.
Oh, come on. Sebille, stop that.
The little rat.
Are you a... I write a rhyme.
He
Bird?
eyes you.
Not what I...
I think you get that every
The
time,
little
actually.
rat squeaks up at you inquisitively, beady little eyes full of something.
Are you a poet? I write a rhyme.
I want to try
in my
it.
spare time.
Nerd?
He eyes you.
Not what I...
The little rat squeaks.
Are you a... I write a rhyme in
Observe.
my...
He eyes you shrewd.
Not what I...
The
It is
little
now my
rat
main
squeaks up
quest
at you
to solve this
inquisitively,
riddle.
Beady little eyes full of.
Are you a... I write a rhyme in my spare time. It's about
We
a
used
bird,
everything,
but I need a word.
and we leave without a word. No. No matter what you do, it's wrong. Damn little rat. Okay, onward, back to the quest. Back to the story. Oh well, we tried, Juniper, we tried.
Magisters.
Ooh.
What are they up to?
And they're possessed? No, but I guess possessed by the magisters. Interesting, they're just level 13. Trivial. Black Ring Reavers. And once again, I don't think we can save them somehow.
We need more barrels to bring down this
Interesting armor. Very stylish, my lady. Okay, let's go and confront them, I'd say. But the White Magisters seem to be
He was a
even worse
saboteur and paid the
compared to the Red
price.
Magisters,
Do you want
right?
to meet the same end as he?
The Magister looks you up and down with utter dispassion.
You should not be here.
Uh-huh. Oh, we can't even immediately attack. And Lavender produces Raymond's writ of passage and announces, "Ah, my dear lady, I do have every right to be here."
The Magister slowly shakes her head. To her, that writ might as well be your death warrant.
Intruder!
Oh, come on. Okay, let's get physical, into position. So, Ifan. So, yeah, no matter what you do, they dislike it.
You shouldn't have come in.
Here we go.
Die.
Alright, my dear little lady. You do not have much armor. Oh, poor you. It's very dangerous. Nice. We could just put this. We could just put you to sleep. Let's do that. Sweet dreams. Ah, they're possessed. Why can't you sleep when you're possessed? I don't get that. You know, my very dear friend, let's knock you down.
I'll yield to none.
Nice. I'd say that was pretty effective, wasn't it? And those weaponized monks look even worse than the usual monks. I don't know. Yeah. I see blood, I see blood, I see blood, I see blood. Not enough. Okay. I don't really get how this spell works. Let's try it again. It's just not evenly. It is such a weird spell. Anyway. And still, look at that. He's not... We don't target him, the weaponized monk. Why? Taking enemies that stand in blood surfaces and clouds. You are standing in blood. I don't get this spell. It's weird. Come on. Ah, Ifan is still in dialogue. With whom? Ah, with the Magister Knight. Sure. And that seems to have completely messed up the whole initiative. Oh well. See, it's also Fane's turn again. We don't question that. Here we go. And... can't get there. Here we go. Again. Nice. But now it's her turn. I don't like that. What does Erratic Wisp do? Teleport when hit with weapons or weapon skills. Ew.
You're not trying to escape.
Oh gosh, that's so annoying. My lady, I hate you. And I can't beat them. Do I have a nice scroll? Let's see. I do have chain lightning, but it costs too much. Just throw another fireball. Ah, why not? Here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to attack you because you're teleporting around. Who's this one? Oh, you're knocked down anyway. You will burn to a crisp. You will probably burn to a crisp. Oh yes. Oh yes. Magister Knight, my friend. Oh, come on. It will be such a pain to get her. Well, very slowly. You are surprisingly powerful. Let's revive him. Up here. Okay, you both will just burn. Ah, you won't burn. Oh, come on. Nice. Worth it, I'd say. Also interesting, Ifan apparently got completely skipped. Oh well. I don't get it. Yeah. Let's just go for the usual damage. gosh, is she annoying. Ha! But it's gone, the heretic wisp. Get away from the heretic entity. Let's go for magical damage. Necrophire. Parasite. Hey, you actually ran away. I like that. See if this is going to spread. I don't think so. Nope. Oh, it did to this one. Nice. Great. It wasn't even his turn. Let's revive Beast again. Just a little bit confused that it's never his turn. Because I mean, I revived him with Lohse last time as well. Oh well. Okay, I want to get you down there, you know? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Cool. Ah, target so far, like 1 inch. Here we go. Ah, come on, cast fire. And pressure spine. That's not as nice. Here.
Glory is mine.
Send you to sleep. She's surprisingly strong. It's insane how much damage she can deal. I can't hear you, unfortunately. And I can't hit you. Come hither. She missed. How? She's literally sleeping. How do you dodge like that? Knockdown blocked. Oh, seriously? Great. Very, very great. Everything is just too far away. Come on, freeze. I would like to heal Beast. Here we go, peace of mind. Nice. And come on. Finally. Yeah, to miss a sleeping target is... I don't know. Seriously says something about your skill level. Come on. And... it won't be enough to kill you, right? No. Nice. Oh boy. That battle was more complicated than I thought. Because I mean, like, one level below us. Okay, so 7 gods. Close. Oily book. Notes on automating oil barrel creation. The only thing that will save my life is the knowledge that those order puppets don't have. Yet. At least, I hope so. Machine restart sequence. Amber, Sapphire, Emerald. And there's also an image of a garnet at the bottom marked out with a big red X. But we don't
Just
really
so I
need
know what I
oil
need to do
barrels.
now.
From somewhere deep within the inner workings of the machine comes an irregular clanking sound, then a weak gurgle. Inoperable, it seems.
Okay. That's picked up. I mean, we do not need oil barrels, but for fun, we can repair machine. Didn't I take the book? Ah, apparently not. Amber, Sapphire, Emeralds. So, Amber is red, right? Lavender appears at the red lever. It looks like an ignition purger. Sounds dangerous. Or is Amber yellow? I know, Amber's yellow. It also makes sense with the... What was at the bottom? With the red X? Yeah. Garnets are red, right? I'm not very good with stones. But yeah, Amber's yellow, so yellow, blue, green. Lavender looks at the yellow lever. It seems to divert the pipe flow.
The machine churns into life. Gears rotate and pistons hiss from somewhere within its metal housing. It settles into a slow metallic chug, ready for the next lever, perhaps.
And Lavender glances at the green lever. It seems to be an oil release mechanism, likely the last one to be used. Oh. My memory is not the best. Lavender examines the blue lever. It seems to open the expulsion hatch.
The machine churns into life. Gears rotate and pistons hiss from somewhere within its metal housing. It settles into a slow metallic
And now the
chug,
green one.
ready for the next lever, perhaps. The machine churns into life. Gears rotate and pistons hiss from somewhere within its metal housing. The machine rattles, grinds, and hisses for a protracted moment, building in intensity. Then
And-
settles down into a steady mechanical thrum, functional by the sound of it.
Neat. We don't get XP, but now we could create oil barrels. If we use them. I don't know. I know barrelmancer can be fun, but it kinda bypasses just battles too much for my taste. Then again, Seth's the person who's using 6 characters. Magister Cloak, +2 intelligence. Ooh. I mean... I'm going to give it to Fane, maybe? Yeah, let's go. Nice. And I mean, I do like the colors. Just a knight with metal. Cool. Alright, let's go deeper. Crumbling wall.
Best avoid any open flames around this lot.
You know, Lavender, quite the contrary. We are just going to blow this all up. What could go wrong? Huh? Kaboom. And more. Don't you love it when stone just burns into nothing? Well, here we go. Good little party here. Now we can look deeper into this area. Ooh, that looks very interesting with the blue dome here. And this looks like once more it's a place of longing for the Devourer.
Your footsteps fall into a heavy rhythm, like a pickaxe striking stone. A dozen pickaxes working in labored unison.
I wonder what they were excavating here.
Your hands feel empty. Why isn't there a pickaxe in them, joining the crew? The steady rhythm of the pickaxes is drowned out by a sonorous growl.
We could also try to fight back, because I mean, clearly it doesn't seem like a very benevolent being. Let's try that. I never did that in the first Let's Play. Let's have a look. Lavender tries to fight back against the vision.
The heat around you spikes in intensity, searing with rage. Yet the vision cannot harm you.
I wonder if we just end the quest like that.
Your will is strong. I applaud that. But know I shall find you again and again. I can grant you majesty beyond compare. Go to the land without a name. Find the mark of the dragon worshippers.
The land without a name is very specific.
A symbol materializes above you, a broad arrowhead made of flames. The voice and vision disappear, but a cold presence lingers nearby. An invisible gaze weighs upon you.
Do we get another... No. Still the two ghosts. It kind of sounded like there was another ghost, right? Ancient temple. And yeah, it also looks very eternal-like. Especially with this very dark material, dark stones and the blue glowing things.
I've seen places like this in books. Never thought I'd see something like this in reality.
So I'm surprised Fane isn't commenting. He should be absolutely thrilled.
This is the archaeological discovery of a lifetime.
Now this is more like it. That barrier could resist the great acorn itself.
I wonder what kind of barrier it is, and what is it supposed to keep in? A sarcophagus. Oh, true brewery, penny bun. I think we know that, yeah. Diary. 15th Orentian. Here begins the account of Wolfram, lead archaeologist. Captain Aureus. Oh, interesting. Captain Aureus is one of the, or is the Legion captain in Divinity Original Sin 1. Nice. Nice Easter egg. Captain Aureus tells me there may be something worth excavating in this curious cave. I've hired a gaggle of locals with shovels. They insist this cave is haunted, but it's amazing the ghost you can chase away with a heavy purse of gold. 16th Orentian. Incredible. I've never seen craftsmanship like this. Was it a tomb? A temple? The pillars to the seven suggest some religious purpose. There's more hidden behind a barrier. The workers are grumbling again, but I'm an expert on the undead. If their ghost was real, I would know. 17th Orentian. Idiots. The workers claim I've been meddling with the gods. I only take a small chip from the pillar. I had to test it. And now they sealed me down here. Nothing left but to examine the columns and hope they return. Each of the seven seem to tie to an element or a trait. Relic, earth. Duna, air. Tercendelius, blood. Solstice, fire. Vrogia, muscle. Xantessa, mind. Amadia, magic. I'm just gonna write that down in a second. 18th Orentian. I don't think I'm alone. I was sure I heard a voice as I slept. I couldn't make it out. It was faint. An echo, almost. 19th Orentian. It's here. It's real. Whatever it is real. The Guardians help me. That's very creepy. But also, another nice Easter egg and throwback to Original Sin 1 is the Guardians are very important characters in the story. I don't know, I don't want to spoil the first game too much, so it is really amazing. I can really recommend it either to play it yourself or, well, to check out my Let's Play on YouTube. Let's write down all the things, because we have to combine them, I guess. And then I have to not always look again into the book and then go back again. So, relic, earth, Duna, air. Tersendelius, blood. Solsticer, fire, which makes sense. It's the goddess of the lizards. I played it, but I don't remember anything about the first one. Oh. Didn't you get anything of me playing it? Or... I don't know. Kinda thought I also saw you around in that stream. But... might be that my brain just blends things together. And yeah, I mean, it is quite an old game, to be honest. Okay, so now we have elements and gods.
What a way to die. Down here in this darkness.
We do have around here all the pillars. Touch this.
The curious sculpture comes alive as you reach out to touch it. It thrums with power and throws flickering, dancing shadows against the walls. The carving is covered in strange glyphs that feel oddly familiar. They surround a gently glowing stone that makes you think of the night sky rolled into a ball.
Lavender leans in to examine the glyphs.
Trying to read the symbols, you hear a faint whispering at the back of your mind, as if you're listening to the echoes of a past age. Your mind swims, and, for a moment, the glyphs become clear. You read, "Our first lords babes with power glowed, our seconds born in blood that flowed. Our thirds young to the wind return, our fourths to glowing flames adjourn."
There we have the combination with the elements. Okay, seconds born in blood that flowed. So Tersendelius is the second. Third, the wind. That's also quite obviously air. First Lord Babe with power glowed. That could be Rawgear. But glowing power could also be magic.
Our fifth lord's cubs with minds were blessed. Our sixths had brawn beyond the rest.
Yeah, okay, I mean brawn will be is muscle. Minds were blessed. Yes, so Xantessa, mind. There was no fourth to glowing flames adjourn. Just skip that. So yeah, I guess the first glowing power probably is magic.
Our seventh's brood spread from earth to glen, and thus no king shall rise again.
First one is magic.
You try to hold your focus as the whispering echo fades, but the letters waver, contorting and merging until they're nothing but meaningless glyphs once more.
A riddle from the past, or maybe a riddle about the past.
Just interesting, because without the book, we couldn't have solved it. Okay. Is this the Amalia one? Yes.
It's
So-
Amalia, mother of wizards.
Then Tersendelius for blood. Here we go. Can't reach. Okay. No, I've never seen you play Divinity 1. I think you just not long finished it when I arrived. Ah, that's could be. And I mean, I also played, in the beginning I played Wednesday way earlier, so it could also have been just too early.
Ah, Tersendelius, worshipped by my people.
Air, so Duna.
Ah, Duna, a true god, stout of heart and fierce of face.
Solsticer for fire. Then Xantessa for the mind. She's the goddess of the imps, one of my favorites. Unfortunately, you don't meet many imps in this game. It is very limited. And after that, muscle, so Rawgear.
Xantessa, the goddess of the god of the orcs.
And then last but not
Rawgear.
least, Relic.
Relic. I used to pray to you when I was young.
That's it, we're through.
Interesting. I wonder who set up this... Oh no, I do not wonder. It was the Eternals. Well... Let's have a look at that sarcophagus.
What in the name of Lucian's prize pig is going on here?
Let's load first. Ancient stone tablet. This is a most curious stone tablet. Most of the etchings carved upon its faces are not words, but pictographs. They do not relate to a history or tell a fantastical tale. However, they detail the construction of a scythe. The artifact is not pristine, however. Someone has crudely scratched a modern word below the ancient drawings. Thornbreaker. The thing which Riker was looking for. Oh, it is quite heavy apparently. Ah, Painting of a Night. That one is heavy. You go, Lohse. Let's have a look at the other one. And last but not least, we're going to open the sarcophagus.
I wonder what they did in life to deserve such a resting place.